What's up, guys? It's your boy Juarmu. Finally, Olga is getting buffed and some other heroes as well. As you guys know, recently I partnered up with Albed. Albed is an application that is similar to the Google Play Store market. It has its own market with a lot of games on it. Coming together with Albed, there is the AppCoins wallet. I have the description of both of these apps down in my YouTube channel, as well as the promo code that you can use to get discount on Infinite Magicraid. AppCoins wallet is important to install. Once you have to install it, you press on the cogwheel, you go to the promo code and enter my promo code Juarmu5. And then when you see it's active, you will get a notification here with the new perk. It is important to note, guys, that you do not do up in this application, because otherwise you will not benefit from the extra 5% bonus of both discount and cashback on your account. After you have installed the app, you can go open Infinite Magicraid and press on any pack. As you can see here, guys, the maximum pack from $999 is €81.48, and you get the cashback of €12.22 in your AppCoins wallet as credits. These credits you can use to buy new packs. All the descriptions are below into my YouTube channel, as well as the main video about how to install and a clear explanation. Welcome back, guys. So finally, my favorite hero in the game, Olga, is getting a buff, and it's actually a pretty nice buff. I'm not going to talk about her first. I'm just going to go with the list of the heroes that are getting a buff. So Anna, the girl from the trailer that everybody actually saw, everybody likes her. So what are they changing on her? Well, first of all, they're changing the basic attack. It's going to be dealing more. It has a bigger chance to inflict burns for 2 turns. It has a 100. It's gonna have 100% chance to inflict burn. Although definitely you will still need affected for it to be land. 100% isn't really 100%. You still need the affected. So that's a nice change. Her skill called Fire Strike deals 200 attack damage to enemy target and to random enemies, with a 100% chance to inflict layer of burn. So another 100% chance. That's gonna be really nice. So you wouldn't have to need to build a lot of affected on her, but 60-70% is always really nice. Even the more the better, definitely. So Anna's passive is gonna be changed. It's gonna be 5% whenever she inflicts a layer of burn. So it's gonna get buffed with 2%, so basically 5% up to 10 layers means 50% more burn damage, which is pretty huge, to be really honest. Her Fire Strike, actually that's this one as well. The exclusive of Fire Strike is gonna get changed as well. So exclusive one is gonna be Fire Strike. After is cast, your team is gonna get a 40% attack buff, which is pretty huge. So this one, it will not attack on all enemies. It will still attack 3 targets, but it will increase your team's attack by 40%, which is pretty huge. It means she most likely can be used in guild boss as well. So her level 2 exclusive is not this one anymore. It's gonna be increase the effect of Fire Wave by 100%, which will not be removed at wave transition. Meanwhile, increase burn damage dealt by all allies by 30% when Anna survives. Sadly, it's only burn damage. It's not HP burn or the other dots. So this one is a slight nerf, I would say. But, I mean, it's still nice, yeah. It's still nice. And then her level 3, increase the detonation damage dealt by Phoenix Dance by 120%, after which there is a 100% chance to inflict 1 layer of burn to all enemies. So it means this one deals 100% and 200% detonation damage. Is going to be 360% going up here as well. So Anna is actually getting a really nice tweak. Personally, I don't know if she's going to be that great, but I think she's going to be usable with the Barry Eric comp for sure. So I'm interested to see her. I don't have her myself, so I'm mostly interested for the hero that I have. For example, Olga, I have her. I still have her build. I'm gonna do a guide on her as well after she got changed, because I think she's gonna be really nice. So her basic attack is gonna get buffed. It's not gonna be 300% attack damage. It's gonna be 360, which is really huge in my opinion. The rest is gonna be the same, so it's just gonna be a 60%
buff. So this one is gonna be the same, untouched, exclusive, untouched as well. Her passive, well, her passive, guys, her passive is gonna be 100% chance to pursue attack with an ally. A 100% chance. So whenever a Lucifer hits a basic attack, she will hit. Whenever Panda swipes with his stuff, she will hit one enemy. I think that's the biggest change. I think it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be really, really, really huge. So I'm really, really happy about it. Another thing, let's say, is her ultimate. This is gonna get a damage boost as well. Right now it's 145%. It's gonna go up to 180 per attack. So it means 4 attacks is gonna be 720 damage. And when you have her exclusive 2, it means she attacks one more time. Add the 360 on it as well. Guys, that's almost 1100 damage from just her ultimate with exclusive 2. It's huge. It's really, really, really huge. Also, her exclusive 2 is gonna be changed. This is gonna be the same, but this is gonna be 35%. This is gonna be 30. This is gonna be 25% indeed. So Olga will deal 35% more damage to Eternal Sect, Doom Legion, and the Forgotten. She's gonna get one more tribe to counter. So the Forgotten as well. I mean, the Forgotten, she's maybe gonna be nice against Tuck, Eternal Sect, Agatha, Baiseddon, Doom Legion, Margaritas, Lucifers, Okmins. It's gonna be really, really, really nice. I'm so happy about the change. I'm really, really happy because I'm using Olga in my main team. No, not really my main team, but I use her in Arena. As you can see here, I have her build as well. I use her in my Guild War as well. It's going pretty well, as you can see here. This is my team with her. Normally I would run a different team, but let's not talk about it today. Let's talk about it in the future video. So another hero that's getting a buff. I personally don't know why, because he really actually is really strong. It's Albed. His basic attack, when he attacks an enemy, I mean, deals damage by an X %. It's gonna go up to 26% of Albed's max HP, so that's really, really nice. Albed's shield is gonna be 35% instead of 25%, so it's gonna be 35%. Really nice buff as well. His ultimate soul burst is gonna go up to 54%, which is also really, really nice. Exclusive 3, this is gonna go up to 3 turns, and this is gonna be triples. So he's gonna get triple souls. This is really, really nice. It's definitely a buff. He's gonna be really nice in the Red Mark Tower as well. So I'm looking forward to it. I don't have him personally. I know a lot of people have him. I know some people ask me about this, about advice about him. So one of the biggest changes, guys, is Peru. I have him. He's gonna be really nice. He's gonna be really, really nice. Hello? Oh, I'm sorry. He's gonna be really, really nice. So they are changing his basic attack. It's going up to 24% of max Teru HP, and he has a 35% chance to inflict intervene for 2 turns. Really, really nice. His active skill, called Giant Tree Shield, is going down to 3 turns. So it's going to be 3 turns instead of 4 when max cooldown. So it's 3 turns. Really, really nice. As well as the consolidation. It's not going to be Grant's Teru consolidation too. It's going to be Grant's allies consolidation, guys. Grant's allies. So the allies are going to get consolidation. It's really, really, really nice. Power of Ivy is gonna also restore more HP. Let me give it a chat. After heal granted by Teru, additional restores HP. So when Teru grants an ally heal, it will restore as well 3% of the max HP of the ally. Teru will also grant all allies a shield of 22% of max Teru's max HP. So it's really, really nice. That's his passive. So basically, when he grants allies heal, I mean, it's still the same, but it's gonna get buffed. It's gonna be 3%, and it's gonna be 22% of shield instead of 5%. So this is gonna be 22%, guys, and this is gonna be 3%, which is really, really huge. So Anger of the Forest is also getting a change. There is an 80% chance to inflict intervened. It's gonna be damage dealt to all enemies by 20% of terrorist max HP. The targets with intervened already inflicted will get 30% of max HP damage. So this is gonna be really, really huge. And exclusive 2 is gonna be restore all allies HP by 3% of terrorist max HP when an enemy is inflicted by intervene. So this guy is gonna inflict a lot of intervenes, shield up, heal up, and constantly heal his team. I'm looking forward to his kit. He's also a blue mark tower, so I might gonna build him for the blue mark tower. So let's see. The next hero that is getting a really, really interesting buff, and he is green mark as well, Elliot. He's not gonna be def damage anymore, guys. He's gonna be HP. His basic attack are gonna deal 8% of Elliot's max HP. So 2 times 8% is gonna be really nice. It's still gonna reduce the affected, so he's gonna be really nice. I'm not gonna say with who. I'm gonna come back to that later. His active shield, Sanctuary Shield, it's not gonna be this one. It's gonna be max HP by 50%. Hezonia! It's gonna be huge, man. It's gonna be so freaking huge. Resist debuff with a 50% HP buff for 2 turns, and the cooldown is gonna be 3 turns. So it's gonna be spamming these HP ups and these resist debuffs. I really, really, really like him. I hope I get him as soon as possible because I'm really curious to test him. Reflect damage is also going up to 52%, guys. 52% reflect damage. Obviously, you have the emblems as well, so you can get even more, but 52% reflect damage is going to be really nice. Imagine a Lucifer hitting 2 million on Elliot. He will hit 1 million on himself. He will kill himself instant. It's going to be really nice. I'm actually looking forward into it. Ultimate, deal damage by 42% of Elliot's max HP to a single enemy and inflicts provoke for 1 turn. This skill has an additional 30% leech. Afterwards, grants damage reflect by 30% for 2 turns. Guys, 30% with the 52%, 82% plus the 6% from the emblem, almost 90%. Holy moly. It's gonna be huge. His exclusives are also getting changed. After Sanctuary Shield is cast, grant allies max HP shield for 30%, so it's a 10% buff, also really nice. Elliot has a 50% chance to counterattack when taking direct damage, and is guaranteed to counterattack if the attacker's HP is below 50%. This is really nice. It cannot stack with counterattack, guys, so it cannot stack with Catherine's counterattack. This one, Furious Smash, increase the damage dealt by 60 to 120% damage, and slashes the target directly if it's below 25%. So if the target is below 25%, it's gonna get executed. That's what slash means in this game. It's gonna be killed instantly. Really, really nice buff on Elliot. I'm looking forward to see that. So now Fritch. I personally don't know his kit really well, but I'm gonna talk about him. So his basic attack called Furious Smashing is gonna be 120% def damage. So it's just gonna be a slight buff, 10%. But and a 10% more chance to provoke, so 10% damage buff and 10% more chance to provoke. His active skill called Hammer Rampage will deal 120% defense damage to all enemies, so it's going to be less damage, with a 70% chance to reduce their attack for 2 turns, and a 70% chance to reduce their crit damage by 60% for 2 turns. Actually, basically, the exclusives is gonna get added into the kit, guys. So it's actually really nice. It's gonna be really nice, and it's about 70%. So this guy could potentially control your team, your burst team. So it's reducing their attack and crit damage. Bye bye Lucifer. Bye bye any burst hero. Bye bye Margarita. It's gonna be most likely a really nice hero for in the defense. Passive Rage Absorption. Reduce all self-damage received by 60%. Meanwhile, each time Fritch takes direct damage, restores self-HP by 4% of max HP, and grant himself a layer of overwhelming anger. Each of which increase Says self all damage received by 10% up to 15 layers. Besides, remove 4 layers of overwhelming at the beginning of each turn. So basically, the more you hit this guy, the more damage he will get. But every time he moves, he will remove 4 layers. Makes sense. His active skill called Fury. Hold on. Oh, it's his active skill Fury. I don't see active skill Fury. I guess it's this one. It's gonna get renamed. Grant self taunt and shield by 40% of max HP for 2 turns. So that's gonna be real nice. Inflict taunt on self. That's actually what it is right now. So it's gonna be inflict taunt on self for 2 turns. Restores all allies HP by 18%. And grants them a shield by 50% off. So again, he's gonna taunt, restore his all allies HP, grant all allies shields. It's gonna be really, as I can see, they are changing the meta into some kind of tank meta. It's gonna be a lot of tanking, a lot of shielding, a lot of healing. So I'm expecting future changes for maybe reduced healers and stuff like that. I don't know. So exclusive one, Hammer Rampage. Reduce all enemies turn meter by 15%. Reduce all enemies turn raiders by 25% when successfully reducing their attack. It's gonna be really nice. It's gonna be real nice. Exclusive 2 is also gonna get changed. It's gonna be at the beginning of each turn, removes a layer of overwhelming anger. Each of which increase self damage all damage received by 7% now. So he's gonna be receiving more damage, but he's gonna be removing a layer more. Okay, interesting. Really weird exclusive 2, to be really honest. So now Fury, that's gonna be his ultimate. Removes all debuffs from self and grants self resist for 2 turns before restoring HP. Besides, the value of the shield granted by Fury now increased by 30% of Fritch max HP. So this is gonna be a really huge one as well. I see this guy right now as a really nice, strong defense hero to counter the single target or the AoE burst meta. You're definitely gonna see him into the guild wars for sure, guys, to try to sneak out those Margarita by 7 comps. The next hero that's getting a change, I'm actually excited because I have him as well. It's gonna be Amalek. Amalek is gonna be active kill. Let's see, smite. His basic attack is not gonna get changed, as I can see. This attack is gonna be dealing 220% attack damage, so it's gonna get buffed by 80%. And reduce the enemy's turn meter by a 75%. Really huge. It's gonna be single target, so basically you hit the target 220% damage and reduce the turn meter by 75%. I think it's gonna be really nice for the abyss bosses as well, reducing their turn meters. Meanwhile, it has a 100% chance to inflict freeze, so it's gonna freeze a unit. His passive, called Keen Edge, is actually his passive. Each stage of Amalek's damage inflicts 1 layer of sword aura, removes all layers of sword aura on a target who has 5, 4, or 3 layers of sword aura. Afterwards, there is a 100% chance to inflict freeze on them for 1 turn. So he's getting a new passive. Amalek is guaranteed to launch a crit to targets under the freeze status. So Nasil Amalek is gonna be nice. Tuck Amalek in the Abyss. Grundy Amalek. I'm gonna make videos about it. I have both Grundy, I have both Tuck. Awakening 5, waiting for the Forgotten Abyss for Friday to test Amalek, so looking forward to see that as well. His ultimate, called Clean Swipe, is gonna be dealing 200% attack damage to enemies with a 60% chance to reduce their defense by 60% for 2 turns. And a 60% to reduce their tenacity as well. His exclusive 3 is gonna get changed. Clean Swipe deals additional 1 stage of damage by 140% of attack damage, or 280% to targets on the freeze. It's gonna be huge, guys. It's gonna be... Eat 3 is gonna be dealing 340% attack damage to all enemies, or it's gonna be dealing 480 attack damage to all enemies if they are frozen. I think he's gonna be doing a lot of damage in the freeze comps. I'm not sure if he can kill the tanks or something in the first hit, but it's definitely something interesting. I'm looking forward. I'm gonna test Amalek. Olga is already in my team. I don't have to test her, but I'm gonna make a guide about her because I love that hero. I always was asking, like, give her a buff, because the pursuing attack was just, it was not there. Like 1 out of the 10 times she was attacking. Thank you guys for watching the video. Make sure to check my next video as well, because tomorrow is the only day that you actually can benefit from some stuff. So see you guys in the next video. Take care. Feel free to subscribe, like, and see you in the next one.